good? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a trade recap of the trades that I mentioned and took yesterday and today. All right, all of the charts of the trades that I took were posted in the Discord. I posted a ton of charts over the weekend, and I also mentioned when I entered some of these trades in my room right here. So if you're new here and you're not in the Discord, feel free to join. Go hit that link in the description of this video. It's a free Discord. There's no charge for being in here. And yeah, just hop in, connect, and try to learn some of this stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do a trade recap of the trades that I took. There's 3 trades that I took today from yesterday and today. So first one's going to be SPY. We also took BA right here. And I posted that chart as well. And then I also took NVDA puts in anticipation for the outside week, which we are still in and up about 70% on our last runners. All right, so first off, let's go off SPY. So I said yesterday I'm entering SPY 30Ps. Looks like we're dropping back into the Brownian formation, right? I like the RR here. The reason I liked this right here was we have this Brownian formation right here, prevalent on the day and the hour. If you're looking at the higher time frames, yeah, it may look like we are bouncing back up into off this purple. See this purple BF? Boom, 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 boom. Lows, higher highs. But I still see price respecting this Brownian formation on the lower time frame. So I'm still bearish on the market as well. So once I saw this fail 2 up, I figured we may go for a compound 3 on the next 2 days. So that would mean we're taking out the low of this bar right here, and that's exactly what happened. We actually did like a double 3, whatever, but basically this one and then this takes out the low, which is exactly what happened. But we ended up going 3 on the day today as well. All right, so this is all I saw right here. I see it rejecting off the top of the Brownian formation. I like that RR if we do get a 2 down to fill this bar down to the downside. All right, so that's why I entered the trade. Boom. I entered the 380Ps for July 1st. Original cost basis was 1.6. All right, now this is today 6:23 a.m. All right, so let me show you what SPY looked like on the day. Actually, so SPY on the daily went outside day. All right, so on the day we went outside day, which means we opened up here, right? I mean, we opened here and we went 2 up in the morning. And so this is what I put. SPY may go 2 up today, putting the week back in force. What I mean by that is the weekly is a 2 up. So that 2 up from today would have, for the time being, set this as a 2-2 rep, or 2-2, an enforced 2-2. All right, that's where my consensus was at in the morning after looking at pre-market. Right, so SPY may go 2 up today, putting the week back in force. I said I may need to cut the puts, but I'll see how the day plays out. We still got time because our contracts don't expire till Friday. And that's, knowing what we know SPY to do, that's more than enough time for this thing to reverse back in our favor. All right. I also said I'm peeping Goldman Sachs and BA. I only took BA. I'll go over BA in a second. So this is what I saw on the Brownian formation later in the day. Right. It's around 7:18. We have a 2-2-2. This one is failing, turning into a shooter. Right. And so if we go to SPY on the 15 on the lower time frame, right? Let's look at this real quick. This is our first hourly bar of the day. What do we see? It's a shooter. Failed 2 up, turned shooter, right? The reason why I did not really trip, actually, let me rephrase that. The reason why I added to this position, all right? Look, I added here. I added 10 more contracts. I averaged down about 10 more on that pump, right? If we look at the 15, we have a 2-1-2 reversal on the 15. And so that 2-1-2 reversal on the 15 turned our hourly into a shooter hour. Boom, right there. Right here, shooter hour, right? Immediately followed by another 2 down on the hour. So once we got that hour flip, we were straight 2 downs. There was no sign of a reversal at all here within the first like hour and a half of market open. So there was no need to get out of our position, um, because we literally reversed like within the first 15-20 minutes of market open. All right. So once I saw this 212 reversal, and just so happens it's a 200 SMA right here too. I still keep that on my chart. But once I saw that 212 reversal, I added to the position and I averaged down. So now my total contract exposure is 17 contracts at 1.2 instead of what I was at 1.6. Now from there, we just let it ride, right? We back green, have a plan, stick to it, trust your analysis. From there, we just let that thing ride, and for the rest of the day, literally this is all day. 2 down, 2 down, 2 down, 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Rest of the day, this thing printed. I ended up getting stopped out around 100% right here. I got stopped out at 100, just because I set my stop for 100%. You can't really be mad at that. But I left 2 runners. So I sold 15. I still have 2 runners. They're at about 211% right now. I think they're at like 214%. And I'm still in those. So I'll probably just let those do its thing. All right, so that was the SPY play. Right? So we got in the puts on SPY based off of the rejection of the Browning formation. We stayed in the puts because we saw the weakness in market open, and we saw the 212 reversal on the lower time frames. Even if you look at the 5, yeah, you can't really see it right there, but yeah, we saw the 212 reversal on the 15, which was right here, and we took that all the way down. We even added to our position. All right, so that is trade number 1, and we ended up doing 211%. Yeah, you know how that go. All right, so next trade we took was let me go over BA actually. So BA flying out the gate, PT 146. I posted this in here on the strat charts. This is one that I was looking at. Still have heavy interest. 145 should get hit next week. If we reverse, we see a retest of 130. All right, so this was my chart for BA. You can see right here how these levels are looking. Boom, once we break above this key range, we're going to tap 146.95. I'm getting that chart, that point based off of previous price action. You can see right here our price level 146.95, 141, whatever. So BA ended up opening gapped up, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, BA opened. I got in BA right at open, because market was pumping, and I knew 146 was gonna get smacked. So yeah, right at open, BA starts flying. I ended up doing a market fill. Couldn't really call this one out, but I said in the chat. Let me see. So that goes for my trade for BA. I had my level set. We triggered the levels. I got in there and got in that trade. BA flying out the gate. PT 146, said that around 6:38 a.m. We ended up hitting it. I ended up getting out like around here, just because PT's hit. I don't really feel like staying for none of this chop. Plus, I saw overall market was kind of declining, so we took that profit on those calls. That was BA. Said close enough, I'll take that. Got out of there. Couldn't really like that. That was kind of like all market, so I couldn't really screenshot none of that. And then our next one was NVDA. So also going to grab some NVIDIA puts in anticipation of us going outside week. I don't know if I posted NVIDIA in here. I don't know. But this is what I have set for NVIDIA. Oh, let me take this off. But this is what I have set for NVIDIA. These are my levels, and this is what I have. So once we broke below 165, 164 is when I enter those puts in anticipation for us to break below, what is this, 158-ish. Because once we do that, we will be going outside week on NVIDIA right here. We got in around here, and we took some profit. I took majority of my profit around like 50%, but I left two runners. They're at like 76. But yeah, we should hit our outside week target pretty easily. Was a pretty that one was a pretty simple trade, nothing too crazy. But yeah, these are like the levels that I had set, right? So boom, once we broke below that, our next level is 164. We broke straight below that. Next one's 163. We broke straight below that. Next one is 160. All right, now we're going outside week, and I wouldn't be surprised to see this thing come back down and test the lower lows. If we continue down tomorrow or this week below 157, 158, I'll probably be taking this thing down to 155. So that's why I left some runners, because we still got some time to run this week. But that is about it, man. Those are the 3 trades I took this week, or these past couple of days. And yeah, we yielded 200% off the SPY puts. We yielded pretty much 50%, but our runners are at 76% off of NVIDIA puts. And then our BA, we hit that for a day trade scalp this morning. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I think that breaks it down well enough. If we want to talk in strat terms, right? Where's the day? BA is a 212 shooter. That thing's for sure gonna come back down. Probably test 135 tomorrow if the market is weak. Yeah, I would take that. I would take that trade. But yeah, I'm getting a little off topic. But yeah, that is my trade recap. Um, Hopefully that helped y'all out to see some of my thinking on some of the trades that I took. And again, if you thought this video was helpful, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. Hit the link in my bio to join the free Discord. And if you want to do any type of one-on-one type of session and things like that, you can schedule that through the link in my bio as well. All right, y'all. Catch you on the next video. Peace.